I saw you smiling in her car, like I was never there at all. Same street where we used to stay. No, I just walk it alone. You don't flinch when she calls your name, like I was never carved in you. But I remember every version of the things we used to do. You said forever like you meant it, like it wasn't just a word. Now I replay all your silence more than anything I heard. And I try to act like I don't care, but my heart still goes back there. You look happier without me, and I should let it be. But every version of moving on feels wrong inside of me. I tell myself it's over, but I still don't believe you look happier without me. But I don't feel free. I still wear the ghost of us, like a second layer of skin. Every memory hits different when the night starts settling in. I delete your name from my phone, then memorize it again, like forgetting you is something I was never built to win. Maybe love just fades like light, and I was left behind. But I still see you in the dark every time I close my eyes. You look happier without me, and I disappear slowly. We were chaos wrapped in sunlight, too young to understand that forever doesn't promise. It just slips out of your hands. Your laugh still lives in corners of the places that we knew, like the world refuses to forget what I tried to lose. I kept every little fragment of the days we called our own. Now they feel like distant echoes in a house that's overgrown. And I don't know what hurts more, missing you or letting go. You're the one that got away like smoke into the air. I reach out in the silence, but you're never there. We were something almost perfect, almost real, almost true. Now you're just a memory I keep losing to. I talk to your reflection in the mirror when I cry, like maybe you might answer from somewhere in the sky. I built you out of fragments of everything I lost, but even perfect memories worth the cost? If I loved you less deeply, would it hurt less now? Or was I always meant to break somehow? You got away from me, but you never left my memory. You grew in cracked sidewalks where nothing should survive. Still you turned every broken space into something alive. I tried to put you in a garden where love could stay controlled, but you were never meant for cages or hands that hold too close. You danced in unpredictable winds like you belonged to air, and I just stood there watching, pretending I wasn't scared. Because loving you was like chasing something I couldn't keep. Wildflower, don't forget me, even if you bloom alone, even if you find a sky that feels more like home. Saving, but I tried anyway, like love was something I could shape into you would stay. But wild things don't apologize for the way they grow, and I was just a chapter you were meant to outgrow. Maybe I love the idea more than what was real, but even false perfection can teach you how to feel. Wildflower, I still see you every time the wind moves through. You called when you felt empty, like I was still your place. But I learned how to forget you in my own quiet space. You said you missed the way I stayed, like that meant something real. But staying was the hardest thing you never learned to feel. I gave you all my silence, my patience, my belief, and you gave me back an ending I couldn't retrieve. Now you want me back again, but I don't feel the same. You broke me first, remember, before I learned to leave. Before I learned my heart wasn't something to deceive. Now I stand where you can't reach, no matter what you say. You broke me first, remember. stop rewriting memories to make you look kind. Because love that hurts in silence isn't hard to find. And I won't be your comfort when you lost your own control. I had to rebuild everything you tore from my soul. I'm not angry anymore, just finally awake to the cost of every promise you were never brave to make. You broke me first, but I'm the one who left. I built my dreams around you, like you were made of light. But every step I took toward you turned into a fight. You said I was important, but importance fades to dust when love becomes a habit without any trust. I waited for a version of you that never came, and slowly learned that wanting you wasn't the same. And maybe I was dreaming of something never real. Was I everything I wanted, or everything you lost? A story left unfinished at too high a cost. If I gave you every heartbeat, would it ever be enough? Or was I just a maybe, dressed up like love? I learned to read your silence like it was a language too. But every translation ended without a clue. You were there but never present, like a shadow passing through. And I stayed long past the moment I should have lost you. Now I'm learning how to choose me without feeling small, even if it means I lose you after all. Everything I wanted was never really you. We love like broken timing, never steady, never sure. But even in destruction, you felt like something pure. Every argument was fire, every silence was a war. Still I came back every time, wanting more. You were chaos wrapped in comfort, a contradiction I adored. And I stayed long past the moment I should have closed the door, because pain with you felt softer than peace without your name. It hurts so good, remember what we used to be. A beautiful disaster, still alive in me. I know I should let go now, but I still replay the way we burned together in our own strange way. Even now I find you in the spaces I ignore, like your memory is hiding behind every door. And I don't know if I miss you or just what we became, but either way I feel it all the same. Some love is just surviving inside the pain it made, and I still feel the echo of what we never saved. It hurts so good to still remember you. I faded in the background, like I was never allowed, just a face among the faces in a careless crowd. I smiled through the crack and no one saw the break. I learned to say I'm fine for everyone's sake. You walked past my unraveling like I was made of air, and I stopped asking questions because no one cared. So I learned how to vanish without a sound. No one noticed I was breaking, no one saw me fall. I disappeared in plain sight behind it all. I was screaming in my silence, but nobody heard. Now I'm just a memory without a word. I became the version that never takes up space, a quiet kind of nothing with a smiling face. And maybe I got used to not being understood, because disappearing slowly felt kind of good. I don't blame the world for not seeing me. I just learned how easy invisible can be. Noticed, and I learned stay through every fracture, every breaking point we crossed. Believing love was worth it, no matter what it cost. I turned my pain into devotion, my silence into pride, and called it something sacred. While I died inside, you never asked for sacrifice, but I gave it anyway, thinking love meant holding on no matter what you say. But maybe I confused love with losing me. I would die on this hill for you, even if you leave, even if you never knew what you meant to me. But I'm learning that devotion can also be unkind when you lose yourself, trying to say what's blind. I built you into something you never asked to be, and worshipped every version that only lived in me. Now I see the truth in everything we were, and not every war is worth what you endure. I loved you like religion, but forgot to pray for me. I died on this hill, but I'm finally free. You live beneath my skin now, not gone, just rearranged. A memory that never learned how to change. Every healing turns familiar, then opens up again, like love that never ended, but never learned to end. I tried to override you with new names, new light, but you come back in the silence every night. And I don't know why I keep returning to the pain. You're the cut that always bleeds, no matter how I try. A scar that never settles, just learns to stay alive. I thought time would make you distant, but you only grow inside. You're the wounds I keep reopening every time I try. I carry you in fragments, in places no one sees. A quiet kind of suffering that never leaves. And I wonder if I'll ever stop remembering you, or if some wounds are permanent. No matter what we do, maybe healing isn't ending. Maybe it's just learning. We built forever out of chaos and called it something pure. But every promise we were making was never really sure. You held me like a warning I ignored again and again, and I loved you like destruction that I couldn't defend. We were running out of reasons, but stayed for the fire, mistaking all our damage for desire. And I still hear the echoes of what we didn't save. We were reckless, we were fading, we were losing our control. Two hearts pretending pieces could make a whole. Now I look back at the ruin like it meant something true, but it was just two broken people trying to hold on to. We laughed at all the endings like they wouldn't come for us, but time doesn't wait for lovers, it just turns them to dust. And I still feel the moment right before we fell, like we knew it was disaster, but loved it just as well. If I could relive that chaos, I'd still choose your hand, even knowing every second was slipping through sand. Ooh, we were reckless, and I still miss it. I stayed through every fracture, every breaking point we crossed, believing love was worth it, no matter what it cost. I turned my pain into devotion, my silence into pride, and called it something sacred while I died inside. You never asked for sacrifice, but I gave it anyway, thinking love meant holding on no matter what you say. Maybe I confused love with losing me. I would die on this hill for you, even if you leave, even if you never knew what you meant to me. But I'm learning that devotion can also be unkind when you lose yourself, trying to say what's blind. I built you into something you never asked to be, and worshipped every version that only lived in me. Now I see the truth in everything we were, and not every war is worth what you built my dreams around you, like you were made of light. But every step I took toward you turned into a fight. You said I was important, but importance fades to dust when love becomes a habit without any trust. I waited for a version of you that never came, and slowly learned that wanting you wasn't the same. And maybe I was dreaming of something never real. Was I everything I wanted, or everything you lost? Story left unfinished at too high a cost. If I gave you every heartbeat, would it ever be enough? Or was I just a maybe, dressed up like love? I learned to read your silence like it was a language too, but every translation ended without a clue. You were there but never present, like a shadow passing through, and I stayed long past the moment I should have lost you. Now I'm learning how to choose me without feeling small, even if it means I lose you. After all, everything I wanted was never really you. smiling in her car, like I was never there at all. Same street where we used to stay. Now I just walk it alone. You don't flinch when she calls your name, like I was never carved in you. But I remember every version of the things we used to do. You said forever like you meant it, like it wasn't just a word. Now I replay all your silence more than anything I heard. And I try to act like I don't care, but my heart still goes back there. You look happier without me, and I should let it be. But every version of moving on feels wrong inside of me. I tell myself it's over, but I still don't believe. You look happier without me, but I don't feel free. I still wear the ghost of us, like a second layer of skin. Every memory hits different when the night starts settling, and I delete your name from my phone, then memorize it again, like forgetting you is something I was never built to win. Maybe love just fades like light, and I was left behind. But I still see you in the dark every time I close my eyes. You look happier without me, and I disappear slowly. We love like broken timing, never steady, never sure. But even in destruction, you felt like something pure. Every argument was fire, every silence was a war. Still I came back every time, wanting more. You were chaos wrapped in comfort, a contradiction I adored. And I stayed long past the moment I should have closed the door. Because pain with you felt softer than peace without your name. It hurts so good remembering what we used to be. A beautiful disaster still alive in me. I know I should let go now, but I still replay the way we burn together in our own strange way. Even now I find you in the spaces I ignore, like your memory is hiding behind every door. And I don't know if I miss you or just what we became, but either way I feel it all the same. Some love is just surviving inside the pain it made, and I still feel the except it hurts so good. Still remember you. Faded in the background, like I was never loud, just a face among the faces. In a careless crowd, I smiled through the cracking. No one saw the break. I learned to say I'm fine for everyone's sake. You walked past my unraveling like I was made of air, and I stopped asking questions because no one cared. So I learned how to vanish without a sound. No one noticed I was breaking. No one saw me fall. I disappeared in plain sight behind it all. I was screaming in my silence, but nobody heard. Now I'm just a memory without a word. Without a word. I became the version that never takes up space, a quiet kind of nothing with a smiling face. And maybe I got used to not being understood, 'cause disappearing slowly felt kind of good. I don't blame the world for not seeing me. I just learned how easy invisible can be. No one noticed, and I learned to fade. We built forever out of chaos and called it something pure, but every promise we were making was never really sure. You held me like a warning I ignored again and again, and I loved you like destruction that I couldn't defend. We were running out of reasons, but stayed for the fire, mistaking all our damage for desire. And I still hear the echoes of what we didn't save. We were reckless, we were fading, we were losing our control. Two hearts pretending pieces could make a whole. Now I look back at the ruin like it meant something true, but it was just two broken people trying to hold on to. We laughed at all the endings like they wouldn't come for us, but time doesn't wait for lovers, it just turns them to dust. And I still feel the moment right before we felt like we knew it was disaster, but loved it just as well. If I could relive that chaos, I'd still choose your hand, even knowing every second was slipping through sand. Ooh, we were reckless, and I still miss it. You live beneath my skin now, not gone, just rearranged. A memory that never learned how to change. Every healing turns familiar, then opens up again, like love that never ended, but never learned to end. I tried to overwrite you with new names, new light, but you come back in the silence every night. And I don't know why I keep returning to the pain. You're the cut that always bleeds, no matter how I try. A scar that never settles, just learns to stay alive. I thought time would make you distant, but you only grow inside. You're the wound I keep reopening every time I try. Places no one sees, a quiet kind of suffering that never leaves. And I wonder if I'll ever stop remembering you, or if some wounds are permanent, no matter what we do. Maybe healing isn't ending, maybe it's just learning pain. You're the cut that always bleeds, and I still feel you. We were chaos wrapped in sunlight, too young to understand that forever doesn't promise, it just slips out of your hands. Your laugh still lives in corners of the places that we knew, like the world refuses to forget what I tried to lose. I kept every little fragment of the days we called our own. Now they feel like distant echoes in a house that's overgrown. And I don't know what hurts more, missing you or letting go. You're the one that got away, like smoke into the air. I reach out in the silence, but you're never there. I keep losing too. I talk to your reflection in the mirror when I cry, like maybe you might answer from somewhere in the sky. I built you out of fragments of everything I lost, but even perfect memories come with a cost. If I loved you less deeply, would it hurt less now? Or was I always meant to break somehow? You got away from me, but you never left my memory. You called when you felt empty, like I was still your place. But I learned how to forget you in my own quiet space. You said you missed the way I stayed, like that meant something real. But staying was the hardest thing you never learned to feel. I gave you all my silence, my patience, my belief, and you gave me back an ending I couldn't retrieve. Now you want me back again, but I don't feel the same. You broke me first, remember? Before I learned to leave, before I learned my heart wasn't something to deceive. Now I stand where you can't reach, no matter what you say. You broke me first, remember? That's why I walked away. I stopped rewriting memories to make you look kind, because love that hurts in silence isn't hard to find. And I won't be a comfort when you lost your own control. I had to rebuild everything you tore from my soul. I'm not angry anymore, just finally awake to the cost of every promise you were never brave to make. You broke me first, but I'm the one who left. You grew in cracked sidewalks where nothing should survive. Still you turned every broken space into something alive. I tried to put you in a garden where love could stay controlled, but you were never meant for cages or hands that hold too close. You danced in unpredictable winds, like you belonged to it, and I just stood there watching, pretending I wasn't scared, because loving you was like chasing something I couldn't keep. Wildflower, don't forget me, even if you bloom alone, even if you find a sky that feels more like home. I was never good at loving something I couldn't own, so I held you like a question for saving, but I tried anyway. Like love was something I could shape into you would stay. But wild things don't apologize for the way they grow, and I was just a chapter you were meant to outgrow. Maybe I love the idea more than what was real, but even false perfection can teach you how to feel. Wildflower, I still